A little motivation for you. A little motivation for you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tips Tuesdays live rehash. It's your girl Tiffany, and I am so excited for another Tuesday, another episode. And you know what I say every time, I be excited about all the guests that I have on the show. So we're just gonna get right down to it. We have none other than my girl, Brianna Ash. Welcome to the stage. Don't tell me you can't hear me.
Tiph, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Y'all, we over here having these technical difficulties. But hold up just 1 minute. We gonna get it. We gonna get it together. We gonna get it together. I don't know what I did last time, but we just gonna do something just to get this sound right. But while we're getting the sound right, y'all, welcome to Tips Tuesdays live rehash, which is a spin-off. Can y'all hear me in the comments? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments. Okay, yes, I think y'all can hear me in the comments. Let me know y'all can hear me. And y'all, it's early. I'm already having to ban somebody on YouTube. All right, y'all can hear me. Good. All right, so we just got to get our end together. Let's see real quick. We're gonna go in and out. Go out and back in. We're gonna get it together. Okay. Well, the audience can hear me. Oh, go back out. While we're getting this together, like I said, this is a spinoff of the audio podcast, Tips Tuesdays, the award-winning podcast, Tips Tuesdays, where we give inspiration, motivation, and encouragement, where we bring in special guests to give different perspective on those inspirational topics or any of the inspirational topics that we come up with. You still got hearing? She still can't hear me. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna get this together. It's gonna be a good episode. I'm gonna let her go out and then come back in, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. Can y'all hear her? Say something. Say something.
Hello.
I can hear you. Why you can't hear me?
Uh, Nothing, nada.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
I don't know what's
Oh
going on.
my
I don't know what's going
goodness.
on. Don't know what's going on. Must be a sign that it's going to be a great, wonderful show tonight. Cause technology over here playing. Technology over here playing. So,
Man,
all right,
what?
there we go. There we go. I see my people in here. Welcome, Brianna, back to Tips Tuesdays. You may remember her from the Music Love Awards interview that we did. Was you on the regular episode too? No, this the first that you just on the podcast. Oh,
Yes,
yeah. So if
yes.
y'all remember her from the Music Love Awards interview, she was very vibrant and Lord animated and what's some other words that I
V-
can compare
Um,
to this girl? Your
Energetic. Yes, full of life. I mean, I could go on
yes,
and on. What?
yes. So I was like, I gotta get her on the show, not just for an interview, but for some inspiration and everything like that. So here we are tonight with Miss Brianna Ash. And she won awards too. Because what awards did you win at the Music Love Awards?
Praise and worship leader
Yep.
of the year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yes, we got award-winning people on tonight's episode.
Yeah, look out now. Powerhouse.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, y'all welcome in. I see my people in. Y'all keep those comments going tonight. We're gonna get into some good inspiration. Y'all know how we do. We start off before we get to that. Y'all share the show right now. If you have a moment, share the show with somebody else. Also, let me know if you invited somebody in and they're in on it tonight. Let me know if you invited somebody. She anointed and appointed. Thank you. Thank you. To God be the glory. Hey, welcome y'all in. Welcome. Share everything out. We're gonna go ahead and get to our announcements.
Announcement time. It's announcement time. It's time for those announcements. Announcement time. It's announcement time. It's time for those announcements.
All right. So first announcement of the night. You know, I got my hat on again tonight, y'all. It's the holidays. Y'all might want to get a nice gift for the holidays. You know, y'all can see this part. This part is black. That's why y'all can't see that part. But it's very colorful around. But you can get your own customized colored hat. It can have all the beautiful colors or one color, however you want it. Hit me up for more information. My dad did these hats. Beautiful, beautiful. So that is the first announcement. If you like what you see, then go on and hit me up in that inbox. All right. Okay, we got music on all platforms right now. My music platform is partially down and under construction. So in January, y'all will see all of my inspirational songs and my gospel songs back up on the music platform. So stay tuned. But until then, know that you can use the sounds that are on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of that within your content that you may posts on social media. Um, and when we get it back on the platform, you'll be able to hear songs like Walk by Faith, like you. Let me slow down because I'm trying to move fast. Same old praise and without you. Here is a snippet of Walk by Faith.
You've been going through some things, been through heartaches and pains. You gotta know that God is there through the fire and the rain. You've gotta keep your head up when life gets tough. You've gotta keep your head up. Don't give up. You should walk by faith and not by sight.
All right, so that's a snippet of Walk by Faith.
You can't be
Uh,
teasing us like that. Now let me go ahead and see the rest of that. Let me see the rest of that. You
hey,
do not tease me
hey,
like that.
that's
What is
what's
wrong with you?
up.
I
Look,
was into that. You just
it's
gonna
gonna
cut
be
it
back
off.
on the platform in January. You can bump
I'm
it
gonna have
all
to.
day long. You
I'm
can
gonna
bump
have to
it
get
all
in
day
there.
long.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. But I'm gonna need them streams to go back up, back up.
Okay.
So also, if you would like to, if you still bump CDs, we got CDs for sale. Walk by Faith is on there. Without you, like you, same old praise. $15. Hit me up in the inbox for your copy of the CD. All right.
Make me more like you. Ooh, make me more like you. I don't wanna sing just a pretty song. Everything I do for you, I wanna please you, Lord. Show me how to be more like you, talk like you, Lord. And show me how to love your people so unconditional. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, love like you. Lord, I just wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, love like you. Lord, I just wanna be like you. I can't give him the same old praise that I did yesterday. He keeps on blessing me. He woke me up this morning when he started me on my way. Gotta give him some praise. I can't give him the same praise that
All right. So that's just a little snippet of what's going to be coming back onto the music platform. So, like I said, when it come back out, y'all keep
Walk like you, talk like you.
it.
Hey, why do you
Look,
walk?
I'm done. I'm done.
I
Yeah,
love
so
that,
hey,
Tip.
y'all
Yeah.
stream it up, stream it up, stream it up. I
Okay.
always say just like these celebrities y'all be listening to all the time, go on and stream it up. Okay.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. If y'all have not already, because 2026 is coming up, and I need y'all to go and like that Riff and Rev page. We got concerts coming. We got book interviews coming. We got all kinds of entertainment coming, and you want to be able to know when we have things going on. So go and like the Riff and Rev page.
I'm Riff. And I'm Rev. And this is the Riff and Rev Show. And Rev. And Rev. And this is the Riff and Rev Show.
All right, y'all go and check out the new merch, Walk by Faith. logo and the Live for Tuesdays logo, go to everythingtiffany.com and get you some merch. We got bags, we got shirts, we have the 2026 calendar that we'll talk about here in a minute. But go to everythingtiffany.com for your merch.
Mr. Mixer got it lit.
Gotta get to the paper, yeah, you know I'm getting it. Gotta keep the grind so strong, yeah, you know I'm feeling it. Been in the state too long, gotta go and get it. I'm committed, I'm so with it. Gotta get to the paper, yeah, you know I'm getting it. Gotta keep the grind so strong, yeah, you know I'm feeling it. Been in the state too long.
Mr.
Also, go and get your calendars. 2026 is right around the corner, y'all. Might as well say we already in there. I got, a good majority of my calendar already filled. So get your calendars for the year and support the podcast at the same time. Last but not least, we got Tiph Promotions. If you have any content that needs to be designed, if you need a flyer, if you need a program, business card, banner, I'm your girl. Let me take the business out of the busy out of your business. I'm gonna say my own logo right, my own slogan right. Taking the busy out of your business. So there goes some prices right there. Right now, I do have a holiday special going on right now where you can get your business cards designed for $30 instead of $40. So if you need a new business card design,
Yep.
hit your girl up. You can't hear me again? Lord, y'all, I don't know what's wrong with her end. Mm-mm. Let's try it again. You hear me?
I don't know
No,
what you did. What
I
did you
ain't
do?
doing it. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? I don't know why we can hear her, but then she can't even hear me. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on.
Something,
Can you hear me?
something about that name, Jesus.
Mm-mm. Keep on singing. Keep on singing.
It is the sweetest name.
Keep going. Keep going.
Can you hear me?
Keep going.
I know. Oh, how I love the name, Jesus.
You stop singing. Can you hear me?
Talk, Tiff.
I'm talking.
Nothing. Nothing. Oh,
Yeah, we can hear you. Look, they can hear both of us, but you can't hear me. Anyways, while we're getting this together once again, oh Lord, y'all, how has y'all's week
whatever you
been?
just
Get in the
did, it was like a
comments.
smidget of volume.
No, can you
Then it
hear
went
me?
away.
Can you hear me?
Mm, mm.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, y'all.
That's better.
Back in?
I'm back in.
Okay. I don't know what you got going on your end. It's on your end.
What I
Like,
got going on? I'm just
It's,
here.
it's gotta be you. It's you. It's you. It's you.
Mm,
But
okay,
yeah,
it's
all
not
right.
me, it's you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's you. It's you. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. All right, y'all. We got our announcements out the way. First, I want Miss Brianna to introduce herself. Tell the people about yourself.
I mean, what do you want to know?
Tell them a
I
little bit
want
about yourself.
just a little bit, a little small town girl from Arkansas, around the way. I do have a family, married for 7 years, happily, hallelujah. And then we have two bundles of joy, Graceland and Gabriel. Oh my goodness, they are so happy. We love them. And then I'm a hairstylist, in case those who don't know. Been doing hair since 14, my own since 16. And yeah, man, just currently in Houston, Texas. Oh, been singing for the Lord a long time. I'm not tired yet. Also been running for Jesus a long time and still ain't tired. Lord, wherever you will have me to go, I will. Hallelujah. And then we are also into Church of the Living God. So I lead praise and worship there. And it's been amazing. God has been doing his thing, tugging at my heart. And I think I'm ready to take that step into the ministry level. I'm just a little nervous, but yeah, I've been prophesied too, like my whole life. But it's only so much running you can do. You be like, Lord, I ain't ready. He be like, yes, you are. Then you enter into a little argument, a little debate. But he made you and he knows. You can't just fight back too long, and then you finally accept your calling, and then things start to fall in line and in place, and you wonder why the blessings haven't been flowing, but God has called you to do. I didn't mean to say all that, but that just happened.
Clock it, clock it. Hey, I know the feeling. Look, I just accepted my calling and everything, and did my sermon, my first sermon. When was that? November. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We in December now.
So,
Time is moving fast, so
so
I'm
you
like, what
know,
month is it?
yeah, like my granny, rest in peace, Grandma Rosetta. She saw something in me like long before. I was like younger, and I had a couple of sermons. She was like, "I want you to speak on you Sunday," and I was, "Grandma, what?
Mhm.
Me? Are you sure? Like you can get the other cousins, they'll do it." But no. Yeah, and so I had a couple, but nothing that I deemed to be like really serious.
Right,
Like a full blown like sermon. Here's your breakdown. This is where I'm coming from. This is where I refer you to. I expound, understand. I know a little bit, but I want it to be right.
right. You got this. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, right.
Don't overthink it. If it's time, then it's time. You got it. This is what I'm learning. You do it the way your style of doing it. You ain't
Yeah.
you ain't trying to be somebody else. Just be you.
No, because that's too hard. It's too hard to be
Yeah,
somebody else.
yeah. You do that delivery the way that Brianna do it. Don't try to be nobody else. Don't think you got to do it a certain way. Don't think you got to
Yeah.
pray a certain way. You got to talk a certain way. Don't think you got to be with the and the Lord said,
Oh God.
that might not be your style. You know what I mean? You
You
just
talking
got
the
to
hooping and
deliver
the
it.
hollering.
Yes, you got to deliver it the way that Brianna do it. And long as you doing what
Yeah.
God told you to do, that's all that matters.
Amen. Amen.
My
But
husband
yeah,
said,
that's
"Don't be scared. Don't be scared."
okay. Okay, I won't be scared. Ugh. He does
Oh,
give
ain't
you
that
that
the
spirit
truth?
of boldness. So like, yeah, like I totally agree with that. Like he
Yeah,
gives us that spirit of boldness and he's with us, I know for sure. When we're, up there before his people. It's
yeah.
just sometimes I get in my own head.
Yeah, yeah. He gonna give it to you, and not only that, once you decrease, then he'll increase, and it ain't gonna matter. So
Hallelujah.
there you go, there you go.
Yeah. Hey, see, I thought it was just singing because I love a good
Man,
note.
look, I'm with you on that because I'm like, okay,
I
well,
be
I
like,
sing
Lord,
and
I
I
can do
play,
your
and that's
will.
great.
I
I'm
can
with
do
you.
your
I'm
will
with
from this mic and just sing it and minister in between, anybody out there. Do you feel what I'm saying? Type thing. But it's like, no, it's more to it. Singing
you.
was just like a door to get to another door. So, yeah, let's just walk through
Right.
it. You know,
And it's
just
just
keep on
going to
walking.
enhance it even more.
Right? Didn't you just give us a teaser or something about walking? You know,
Walking by
you
faith
feel
and not by sight.
you feel like singing just a little bit of that. You know.
But I wanna walk like you, talk like
Yes.
you, love
Hey.
like you. Lord, I just wanna be like you. And then I sang the wrong song because I said walk by faith. You can walk by faith and not by sight. And you will know that everything will be alright. Yeah.
Oh, it's over. Come on, Tim. Don't be. I love those
Glory.
songs. I'm gonna have to get that one. Not for real. I like
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
yeah,
It
yeah.
caught my
Oh yeah.
attention.
Huh?
It caught my attention. I'm gonna have to get that one. The Walk Like
Okay.
You.
I'm gonna let you know as soon as it's back on platform so you can go and stream it up. Stream it up.
Apple Music. Apple Music.
It'll be on all of them. Yep.
Okay. And you can
Yes,
count me
ma'am.
in. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Active listener over here. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. And pass it on when you do it.
Hey. I'm so happy
God
for
has
you.
not given us the spirit of fear, but the Lord has given us
A
the
sound
boom
mind.
boom power.
Crazy.
Ah, look, it's on the screen. I just caught on that he was saying a song. God has not given us the
The
spirit of
spirit
fear,
of fear. No,
but
no, no.
the Lord has given us
About
power.
power.
See?
Power is love. Hey, it's joy, it's peace. His happiness. He has given us a sound mind. Never should I be. Is it feel or be afraid?
Be afraid.
Okay, now what we doing?
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the song.
Stir up the gear. We used to be little, just being stirring. What? Stir up the gear. Lay your hands on me. That honey, that's a throwback. Come on, stir
Hey,
it.
it is. It is. Hey, we're gonna get into some of these inspirational topics.
Okay, let's
We
go.
got to go to the wheel, and we're gonna pray that this don't mess nothing up on Brianna's end.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna see in a minute. Y'all pray, 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 pray.
Yeah, praying.
So, let's go on over here to the wheel.
Okay, let's go to the well. Oh Lord. Let's see. Step back.
Step back,
Mm.
back. Now, look,
Step back.
still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Uh, now you did this on the other show before, so you know. I'm gonna do the first one. I'm gonna do the first one, and you piggyback on. But then we just gonna be talking. We're gonna be conversating. We're gonna be conversing. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Step back is the topic. Sometimes you have to step back. This is the approach that I'm gonna take from it because we've been talking about um it's a new year coming. We know everybody make all these resolutions, and I've given a different approach to re-solution things. And within that re-solutioning, sometimes we have to step back and reassess situations to see what worked, what didn't work, and then what ain't worth working no more. You know what I mean? In a sense,
Yeah.
some of the
Yeah.
things we have just like simply outgrown. We don't necessarily like the same things that we did 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, or just yesterday. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
sometimes we have to really like step back and analyze the things we are that we are wanting to achieve we might not be in that same headspace anymore about doing. I can't even think of a good example of what we would outgrow. But sometimes in life, we grow, we mature to another level. That some of the things that we want are not the things that we need to want anymore. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good to step back and figure out what those things are. Okay, I had 5 things on my list for this past year. I did 3 out of them 5. Them two that I didn't do. Do I want to put them back on my list, or do I want to drop some of that off? Maybe I want to do something different this time around. So sometimes stepping back is a good thing, and some of us, we just need to step back from some of the things that we're doing. Just simple. I
Yeah.
don't know who that's for.
Yeah, I like that, Tiff. I was taking notes while you were talking, so I could remember, right? Okay.
Yes.
But just to piggyback also on some of the things, and like some of these things were coming up to me. One is shred the inches, gain the muscle. So basically, what I mean by that, when you shred the inches, you're going to, or God typically takes us through situations where it'll actually get rid of all of the people that we thought were meant for us, or the places we
Mhm.
thought we were meant to go. But you shred those inches, gain the muscle, gain more of Him. In doing so, and you realize when you step back and allow God to take over, then therefore you can be who you were really meant to be.
Okay.
That step back, it's ministering to me. Listen, okay? Because at work, at home, like your life, period, learning to actually relinquish the control and allow God to take control, it literally speaks so much volume to me, to whomever out there. Just allow God to like use you. And sometimes just don't think about controlling every situation. Sometimes it's
Mm,
meant for you to sit back and just wait. There's a
mm,
blessing in waiting. There's so much blessing. You get understanding in waiting. You get the
mm.
patience that you come on, help me somebody. Can I get an
Yes.
amen in the chat? Come on, the chat.
Amen.
Okay, that's a
Look,
blessing.
you
It's
saying a
a
lot right there.
wait. Oh my goodness. And sometimes we don't want to wait. You know, we be like, God, why? Wait, first of all, why are you complaining? Let's look at the blessing in your wait.
Mm, mm,
Because what are you gaining from this? You know, from having the patience and just be able to listen to God because He can speak in silence.
mm. You
So the
tapping into a
stepping
lot.
back.
You tapping into a lot. Hey, I've said
Yeah.
it before. Think about this. Think about this. I'm sure everybody has had this experience some way or another. If it's at your house, if it's at somebody's house, you've had this experience.
Yeah.
You in the shower and somebody got to use the bathroom, or somebody turn on the water, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you are not listening, if you're not listening in that moment, you're not gonna hear that pressure. You're not gonna hear that pressure change. You're not about to hear that that water is about to either get colder or it's about to get hotter.
Yeah.
So in those silent moments, like, you have to take advantage of that silence. Appreciate the silence, because in those silent moments, God is trying to work with you so that you can be aware when change is about
Mm.
to come.
Mm-hmm.
We're used to the noise all the time, and it's like God is like, no, I need to work with you in the silence.
Yeah.
So appreciate the silence.
Right.
Yes, yes. But I like how you broke that down with the shred the inches, gain the muscle. The
And
muscle
that
is
just
God.
came to me. It's crazy. It's
The
crazy
muscle is
because
God. Oh,
if you think about it, You got the carbs, and I break it down because working out with my husband, he got me and leg day, boy, near about just took me out. But but I can stand and tell you, like after you go through that process, you are reconstructing your muscle, right? But before you even start doing that, you got cardio, all of these things that you have to go through to shape your body to where it needs to be. So there's a process. Everything got a process.
Mm,
Everything. Whether we want
mm,
to accept it or not, everything has a process. Don't despise the process. Don't say, Lord, why the process? Don't be like, oh, Lord, I'm tired of waiting on the process. No, you be patient in that process because you grow from that process. Do you
mm-hmm.
hear what I'm telling you? And whenever getting back, I get very excited. So getting back to the workout, when you start to shed those inches, what happens? Your body starts to sculpt. And what is starting to define the muscle? That's why people you can see, oh, they flex, yeah, they're flexing, but no, no, no. There's a word and everything. The muscle that you see now, they have to go through the process
Hey,
to get that muscle. No matter how they got there, drinking protein shake, taking them vitamins, running 5K, everything takes a process. Don't despise it, I'm telling you. And that step back, before you take off running, you might need to and sit there for a minute and meditate. Meditate, because it's needed. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
most definitely, most definitely.
Like,
Look,
oh,
look,
yeah.
I done got excited. I done popped up a different topic on the screen and everything. So you got me over here just doing stuff. Got me over
No,
here
I
just
love
doing stuff.
that.
Yep, I'm blaming you. All the blame is on you tonight. It's all on Brianna tonight.
Stop that. Don't you do that. Don't do that. I also wrote down you may outgrow people, places, things, or positions. You got some on that?
Girl, look, did you go over my episodes on the podcast?
I went on a couple. Don't hit me too hard. Don't hit me too
Look,
hard.
no,
I
that
went
is
on a
one of my
couple.
topics. That's one of my topics.
Oh,
Yeah,
and outgrowing
people,
people,
just
places.
people, places, things, and positions.
Yeah.
That's the name of the episode, and we talk about um, you know, outgrowing people, anything, anything that you have matured past,
Yeah.
you know,
And you
there
know
is
how you know
time
you
to bring it
mature
back.
because when people try to pull you back there, that tomb is empty, baby. That tomb is empty, and I've risen from that. So therefore, like I can
Mm,
no longer do this with you because I don't have the desire or want to. I've elevated from that position. I've elevated from that place. I've elevated from that person, and it's just yeah, yeah.
all right, well,
Yeah, and
I'm sitting,
it's tough too sometimes because and not everybody understands, you
man.
know.
Look, y'all wonder what I'm over here doing. Like, she over here giving some good nuggets, man. Like, what?
This is a juicy
The tomb is
conversation. I
empty,
love
and
it.
I have risen from that.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta die to some things, die to some people, die to some like, ungodly things, whomever, whatever. No judgment here, but only that person, whomever is sitting there knows, right? Because only we know. And God knows what you need to die from or die to and whom you need to let go in your life. Move forward. Don't let them hold you back. Whoever that's for, don't let them hold you back. You're destined for greatness. Know that and walk in it. Walk by faith and not by sight.
Look, she done remix the song, y'all. There we go, man. Y'all need to clap back. That's your clap back right there. The tomb is empty, and I have risen from that. Clap
Yeah.
back. Clap back. Period.
Yeah.
That is another
Yeah.
way to say I have outgrown you.
It
What?
is.
The
Yeah.
tomb is empty, and I have risen. Y'all
Yeah.
put that in the comments. Put that right there
Why is it so
in the
crazy?
comments.
though.
Y'all about to get
Yes.
a whole lot of nuggets from her tonight.
Oh
Yes,
no,
she has
that's
a
not
whole
too
look.
much.
My sister said you have a whole personality. Yes, she does. She does.
Oh yeah,
She does.
yeah, I do.
Yes, yes. Hey, Mama Tina, how you doing? How you doing?
Hey Tay,
Man,
what up, bird?
y'all put that in the chat. The tomb is empty, and I have risen from that. We not moving on until I see some of that in the comments. Come on. The
Not you
tomb
holding
is
it hostage.
empty,
What?
and I have risen for that. I have risen above
Amen.
that. I am over that. I have passed that test. I am over that.
Mm. And we
What?
don't want to get in a position where we have to. I always tell myself this, Tim. I don't want to be in a position. People laugh at me where I'm taking the same test over and over again. Who wants to do
Because you will.
that?
Because you will.
But, right. And then guy gonna be like, until you get an A, not no B minus, not no C or no D. Cause D, is considered
Don't be
passing. No,
barely
we're not taking
passing.
no D's. We're not
Don't
taking
barely
D's.
pass.
Only A's, baby. When you pass this test, then we can move forwards. Okay? Pass it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
That
mean,
is
like,
what I'm talking about.
Lord, I was like,
But
but I held my tongue, Lord. I didn't
man,
clap back to them. No, but your attitude was disposition. Try it again.
this need to be the only clapback right here. The tomb is empty, and I have risen from that. That's all the clapback we need.
Oh, somebody please type that so
They,
Tiff
they, they
can.
typing it in. They typing it in.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're going to move on. We're going to move on because it's getting good. It's getting good. It is getting good. Y'all, what? Okay. All right. Let's go on over here to this wheel again. Let's go on
You
over here
rolling again?
to the wheel again. We're going to have a wheel
We
song.
gotta make a song for that. Yeah, most
Yeah.
deaf. I'll help you write it, and
All
we'll
right, let's go. Let's go. For real. All right, here we go.
spin. Ooh,
All
what's that,
right.
Tiff? That's far. What is it?
What we say matters. This
Oh,
is
I
just on my
listened to
episode
that. Yes, this
today.
morning.
Yeah, yeah. Did you
Yes,
get to listen to it? Did you get to listen to it?
and I got some comments. You ready?
Yes,
Let's
let's go.
plug it. Let's plug it.
Let's
Okay.
go.
What? You gonna go first, or do you want
Nah,
me?
you got it. Let's go.
Okay. What we say matters. Get this, y'all. Your words are powerful. Watch what you say because it can be detrimental to your future. All right. Or I feel as though they have quotes, like mine is a terrible thing to waste, or if you ever heard of it, they're like real familiar quotes.
Mm-hmm.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Those who spake what they thought wouldn't be so bad if they thought, or something like that. You remember what I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know the
say?
second part, but the first part,
You
yes.
know, you don't remember what I'm trying to say?
Not the second part. First part, yes.
I don't remember it verbatim, but let me tell you, okay? Your words are so powerful. Like I believe whenever when Jesus, yeah, when he spoke and he spoke to Lazarus, said Lazarus come forth.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we all know that story.
Yeah.
When he spoke, you got so much, we got power just like Jesus, okay? You can command positivity
With,
in your
with
life,
that,
blessings to flow, wealth and riches is in your house. Come on, somebody help me in the comments. Listen, you need to be speaking positivity whenever they call them positive affirmations. Yes, it's a thing.
mm-hmm.
Get in that mirror and get to talking.
Yep.
Okay? Get to talking. My kids are blessed. My family is blessed. My seeds is blessed. Everything that walk around me is blessed. No negativity shall prosper around me. I have everything I need according to his riches and glory. Somebody help me up in here today. I'm not saying- I'm just saying, Tim, powerful. When I found that out, I was so happy. was so happy. The joy. Okay. The joy. Hello. Can somebody say joy?
The joy.
Come on. Help me out now. The joy of the Lord is your strength.
Mm-hmm.
You speak the word, it has to come back and it has to manifest.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
all I'm saying. That's
But
all
I'm
I'm
letting you
saying.
preach.
Huh?
I'm letting you preach.
No, don't let me preach.
No, I'm letting you preach, girl. I'm
No,
letting you preach.
I
Yes.
got it off my chest. That's all.
Because
I
what you
love
say,
what you say
say
matters. If you gonna say
matters.
I won't have, you not gonna have. I lack. I'm broke. Those words right there. I just told a coworker the other day. He told me something. Well, I'm broke. I ain't got it. I said, no, baby. You're in between blessings. See it as it is. Call it as it is. You may not have money right now. You see your situation as not having, but it won't always be like this. You can't see your situation. Learn to step back. You can't see your
Hey,
situation right now and not expect God to move for the future in a couple of minutes and seconds from now. No, you got to have faith. All right, faith move mountains. Prayer. What they say? What they say? Faith do what and prayer what?
you
Open the
don't hear
door. Walk in.
that?
I almost
Look,
took off running.
see, she about to
Walk
shout.
in the
She about to
door.
shout, y'all.
Oh, I get so excited.
Y'all put
Walk the
running
road.
emoji.
Honey, I'm finna
Look, take
run.
off. Take off. Hey,
My leg is up. Yes, because I would take off running in a minute. I think I get that from my daddy. I would
man,
take off running in a minute on his
what
goodness
we
and
say,
mercy.
what we say matters. And
Hmm.
then I'm gonna throw you a loop. What we don't say matters.
Watch it.
Sometimes we need to shut our mouths.
Ain't that real? I had to learn that too, the hard way.
Sometimes we need to shut our mouths. It ain't always in how you in it's not in always responding, but in how you respond. Some things just don't need to be said. People acting a clown with you, let them act the clown by themselves. Cause we don't need two monkeys. We don't need two clowns. You know. Sometimes what we don't say matters just as much as what we say matters. You know. Look, we gotta add her back to the stage. I hope she can hear me. Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. Yes, I can. Don't you do me like that on live. Don't
Girl,
do me like that.
look, this technology been acting up because it knew you had some stuff.
Don't do me like that though. You can't be putting me on blast.
Hey, you already on blast. What you mean? Don't y'all love her? Don't y'all love her? Look, hey, look.
Stop. All right now. Well, at least.
We're going to the next topic. We're going to the next topic.
Let's go.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You talk about me.
um,
You're such a character.
hey, you bringing it out. You bringing it out. There you go. You started it. You know, boom, boom.
Did I?
Yeah.
Next time you have to let me spin it. I want to spin it.
Hey, if you could, I would. Hey, but you know what you can do?
What?
You can pick this topic.
Pick what? Oh, the okay, because it's like dealer's choice type thing. Um. Oh, what? I don't know. I don't know. Why'd you put me on blast
Back
like
got the
that?
tongue.
Go go through until you get two. I guess.
Ooh, go through until you get two.
Yeah. How you feel about that?
I like that. Let's go. You want
You
to go
gonna
first?
start? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go off of what you said earlier about going through the process because a lot of us we don't like the process. A
Yeah,
lot
it
of
hurt.
a lot of us we like we want the outcome, but we don't want to go through nothing.
Mm,
And you got to go through something to get to wherever you trying to go to. Just like in school, you got to go through the teacher teaching the lesson. You got to go through the pre quizzes and the pre tests so that you can get to the real test, so that you can actually get to the grade.
mm.
Stop trying to skip the process. A lot of us is messing up because we trying to take shortcuts. You got to go through until you get to. You gotta
Mm,
go. You gotta go through the process to get to the progress. Now
mm.
that is one of the episodes I did do. Progress to the process to the progress. You got to go through the process. You have to. There is no way that you are going to be able to go around the process. Anything worth having is worth working for. We talked about this last week. Anything worth having is worth working for. Don't nobody want to sweat. Don't nobody want to get bruised up. Don't nobody want to fall. Don't nobody want to have a bad day. Don't nobody want the rain to come. We just want it to be sunshine all the time. Which, if we had sunshine all the time, can y'all imagine what the earth would be like if we just had sunshine all the time? We have burn up grass everywhere and everything. Everything has a place. Everything has a reason. Everything has a season, and you have to go through the process in order to get wherever you are trying to get to. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I have a small story. Hopefully, it won't turn too long, but can I can tell you that the loss of my mama, the loss of my granny, the loss of my cousin, all within the same year,
Mm.
near about took me like I could have been cuckoo. What's the lady she said on One More Chance? I could have been cuckoo. Literally, I thought I was gonna lose my mind and thought I had no one. You know, people they come around and then God places people in your life for a reason, for a
Yeah.
season. And when he does that, like I feel like sometimes we don't really always want to accept it or it's hard to accept.
Mhm.
I'll put it
Mhm.
that way. So the loss of my mom, I thought like there was no end. You know what I mean? Like who God who does that? Why would you take her? You know, this is my parent. I thought I was supposed to leave before her type thing. But sometimes or whenever, whomever this is for, if you have ever lost a loved one, like you would know that that process of grief is just like there's anger, there's stages of grief. I can't remember all of them, but I do know like anger is one of them. Denial is another. And whenever dealing with grief and me having to go through this, I'm like, God, why? That's one of the times I did question him because I was just like, you took the person that brought me into this world, and I still had questions for her, you know? Like I'm not even an adult all the way. And here I am still learning, bumping my head, and he was like, why not you, you know? um to be to be that testimony to someone, and as young as I am, you know, and to lose my mom as young as she was, I feel like going through even this grief process, and yes, I'm still going through the grief process. I can't even tell you how many times I will just I'll just wake up or I'll be cutting a guest head with like with the clippers or whatever. Thank God it ain't never like yeah, but you know, thank God. Let's just thank God for that because woo, people are serious about their hair. Let's just put it that way. But thank God it never got to that. Okay, you guys,
Uh-huh.
let that go on
Hallelujah.
the record of saying hallelujah. But those moments they would hit me, right in the middle. It's just I don't have a time, I don't have a place. It just hits, right?
Right.
That part I do not like. But
Mm-hmm.
one day, Tiff, I looked up and I wasn't feeling as depressed. I was, because depression is a thing and I didn't used to want to face that. But when you call it by name, you can declare, and therefore you have the knowledge to pray what's against.
Yeah.
So the depression, it was there, but it wasn't so heavy. It wasn't like an extent level, but I can say that I recognized the point, right? And I could pinpoint it. He kept my children, my family, my mom-in-law, like the church community, you guys, like people. He would just send angels to me to just like slowly lift me up.
Yeah.
So I'm going through this process, and I feel like I have no one. That's how you feel. You feel alone, but that's the enemy. You
Mm-hmm.
can't really give into that, and you have to know what it is in order to identify, of course. So I'm just like, okay, God, um this hurts. My faith is still strong, and I believe. I was talking to my sister, and she even quoted that Lisa Knowles lost her mom, and she was like, my faith is still strong,
Oh,
but my heart is hurt. Like it's
yes.
pain.
Yes.
Doesn't mean I believe in God any less. It's just what I'm going through right now. I can be honest
Mm-hmm.
and let you know, like, God, I'm hurting. Like this don't feel good.
Yeah.
Um, so in that moment and going through this process, one day I'm at church. I just look up and I was like, I'm not there no more. Like, I've grown and I've gotten to the point where, yeah, the grief is still there, but it doesn't hurt as bad.
Yeah.
And so I had to pause and thank God for that, because He brought me through. If I hadn't kept going, just don't give up. Don't give up. I don't care what it looks like. It can look like you about to lose the house. It can look like it's about to be foreclosure. It can look like there's no good. There's no great at the end. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. And guess what? God always got your back, because He's that lamp. He's that light. He will be that for you. You gotta keep walking. No matter who you are, you gotta keep walking. If I can do it and He can bring me through, surely He can bring you out of whatever it is you're in. I know for a fact He can. Grief, what money problem, what they call them? It's so many things
Right.
out there.
Yeah.
No sin is greater than the next. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I got it all together, guys, because I don't. And I want to be first to reassure you. Like, we all have our issues, but you know what sets us apart? Trying to make them better. How do we make them better? Being in our word every day, praying, fasting, setting yourself apart
Yes.
from whatever. He said, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Don't be conformed to the world. Things are
Mm-hmm.
going to go on. They got movies coming out that I don't agree with. I'm not going to watch them. But that, needless to say, the world's going to do what they're going to do. But us
Mm-hmm.
as our Christians, we have to do what we're meant to do,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which is set the example, show them what they need to follow,
Be
be
the
that
light.
light, be
Mm-hmm.
that light.
Yeah.
They'll get it together one day, but until that day, let's keep praying. Let's keep fasting. Let's keep the word, and the word of God. Like, it's not going to return void. So it has to come to pass. It has to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say all that, but I just felt that on
Hey,
my
you need
heart.
to say it. You need to.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, grief is something.
And
Grief.
and what you go through is a testimony for somebody else. I mean, I told
Yeah.
you before. It will be 10 years, December 19th to be exact, that
Yeah.
my mom has been gone.
Yeah.
And this year itself has been a trying year because I lost my best friend at the
I'm
beginning,
sorry.
and then I
Mm,
lost my stepmom in the middle of the year.
mm,
So, and it was like losing my mom all over again. You know what I mean? In a sense.
yeah.
So, what? Never not tell your testimony, because you don't know who needs to hear how you got through. We talking about going through until you get to. You
Yeah.
had to keep going in order to get to this place of healing because it's a
Mm.
healing process. And it's one
Right.
of those things, people say time brings
Heals
healing.
our wounds.
Yeah, no, it's not. Like I said, 10 years later,
Mm.
I still have my
Yeah.
days where
Yeah.
I'm just like it just hits me out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Right?
So no,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying time does not heal wounds, but God will help you get through. He will help you get through that. It's
Yeah.
still there. It's still there. It's gonna always be there. you know.
Right.
So, but like I said, never not tell your testimony because you
Mm.
don't know who else you are helping. You never know who else you are helping. So you keep going
Amen.
with it. You let them know how you got through that.
Yeah.
And that's what we got to realize when we are going through stuff. It ain't about you. It ain't about
Yeah.
you. It's about somebody
Right.
else. Somebody else needs to see how
You,
you got through that situation so they can keep pushing. And then if that person gets through that, then somebody's watching them so that that person can keep pushing. And it's just like a domino effect.
yeah.
We are
I
here for
agree.
each other. Otherwise, we'd be robots if we didn't need each other. We just all be doing the same thing. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
we need each other, and in that needing of each other, we have to tell our testimonies. We have to push through so that we can be a testimony to somebody else. That's it.
That's
That's
all, folks.
it. Girl, you want to do one more topic?
Do I want to what?
You want to do one more topic?
Oh, I'm down. Let's go. You got it in you?
No, we're gonna do one more.
Okay.
All right, let's see what the wheel is gonna give us now. All right, I see y'all quiet in them comments. What happened?
They getting tired.
Look, they know how this go.
Ah,
They know
that's
how
so
this go. It's
crazy.
Every Tuesday. We live for Tuesdays. This is what we do.
Oh, oh,
Uh,
oh. What
Good
it
one
say?
being on. Talk with God. We always talking about talking to God on here. Always. I'm gonna let you take it. Talk with God.
No.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What? God, do you want to hear me right now? Okay, so listen. Okay, my thing is, I've always had this. Remember I was telling you I don't have it all figured out. So I've always had this question of whenever we talk to God, like how does He respond? I recently, my pastor, he said you can't just talk to God any kind of way, right? And then I was also taught or told that you talk to God like just like like you're talking to like another individual or
Mm-hmm.
just conversing with them. So I guess at the end of the day, I've decided as a disciple, God know I'm crazy. He know he made me. I
We
ain't gonna
know.
be like disrespectful or nothing, but I'm be like, hey yo, God, like, what's up? Why is this? Like, why did you put me in this situation? Because we can ask why. Just don't get disrespectful. So I'm just like, okay, don't be afraid. I feel like just to have a conversation, converse with him, because it is a relationship. A lot of people they get that misconstrued too. Like you in a relationship, it's called communication. And it's not just one-sided. You know what I mean? So don't
Definitely.
go in there blabbing your mouth and just can't be quiet and then can't listen.
Yeah.
No, it takes two parties, right? And when it comes that time for you to sit still and be quiet, I feel like you should be,
Right.
quiet.
Right.
So you can hear direction. So you can hear if you shouldn't go in that store because there's a shooting. So you can hear don't go down that road because there's a wreck. He's altering your detour or yeah. He's detouring you
Sure.
to a better. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So don't. I guess yeah. That's it. That's it. Really
You,
much that I haven't.
you,
When you talk to God, it's a relationship.
yes, yes, yes. And you saying what I say all the time. You know, it takes two in a relationship, in a conversation. It takes
Yeah.
two. You can't just go to God with all your problems and then you don't want to wait for how to solve them problems. We
Wait
talked
for the
about
answer.
waiting before. We don't like to
Come
wait.
on.
We
Come
don't like
on.
to wait. And then when he give us the answer, then we don't like the answer. So we like, no, God, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. You
Look, and
know,
let me be honest. I will question him and be Lord. Like, okay, now you said they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. I done gained all my strength. I'm ready.
oh Lord,
How much
Lord,
strength do I need? Okay,
Lord,
how much?
Lord,
I'm just
Lord.
saying.
But yeah,
Okay,
you
I'm sorry.
gotta
I'm sorry. But
talk with
yeah,
God, and you gotta, don't. What am I trying to say here? When the answer is there, don't be like, okay, nah, God, you gotta give me another sign. No, no, no. I seen that sign, but no, you gotta give me
right.
another sign. No,
Yeah,
I
here.
done seen that sign, but you gotta give me another sign. This is not what you're trying to say. Like how many times you gotta keep saying the same thing over and over? It's like a parent with their children. You gave them the answer, and they don't like the answer, so they just gonna keep on coming around asking you the same question over and over. It's like no. And
No,
God,
the answer is still the
God is saying
same.
the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And you just
Right.
trying to get the answer from him that you want.
Or make it just like tailored to you. You know, we'll do that in a quick minute. Lord, you sure you didn't say no? That's not what I said. I told you to go over here. I told you to go
Well,
left.
if
You
you
don't went
look,
right.
well, if you do this for me, then I'll do that. You know what I mean?
Bargaining. You ain't
You
got no
know,
right to bargain.
like no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Mm-mm.
You know,
Yeah.
you know,
I
and
feel like
so
God is real clear in his direction
very,
too.
you just don't want to
You
hear
know,
it.
and straightforward, you know.
And
But
like you said, it's like the him speaking to you is our voice.
hmm
So then we're like, we might have that thought, and it's God talking to us, and we're like, no, that wasn't God. He's like, yeah, that was me. Yeah,
yeah.
you know. But it goes back to what you also said in the beginning. We got to get into His Word. We got to pray. We got to fast. And like, I got to work on the fasting part, but getting in the
Oh,
Word, praying,
trust me, it's a challenge, but the more you do it, I'm telling you, Tiff. We don't worry. I got you. Don't worry. Because the more you fast and pray, you see clarity comes to you in fasting and praying. Think
look.
God begins to show you things. He show you people. He show you anything dealing with you. All you gotta do is pray and ask, right? So
Yeah.
when you fast, that's a cleanse happening. Don't you know we're supposed to be eating fruits and berries and salads and things that grow, grow, grow. If it ain't got no seed, I don't want to hear it. If it
Girl,
don't have no seed,
at
you
this
know, just
point,
be
I'm
partaker.
allergic.
And
I'm
I'm
allergic.
guilty.
I'm
Here you
allergic.
go. Here you go. Look, I'm guilty myself. It's fine. Put that cup down. You're not allergic. No, you're not. Listen, I struggle with this sometimes too, but God has been changing my taste buds. I'm
Hey, you know
telling you,
what?
I
That's
used to
probably
be
what I need to
like,
do. I need to ask him to change some taste buds. Cause no, being serious. I was thinking about that. It was that today that I was thinking about that. I think I really was thinking about that today because I was like, I'm a person. I don't like a lot of I don't like a lot of fruit. You might as well say all the
put it
fruit.
in a smoothie.
You know, I'm a very textured person. Like I don't like all of that. So God is going to have to change my taste buds. Like being
Okay.
serious, for real serious.
Yeah.
Because it's not that I
Okay.
don't want to. It's just that I don't like it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but so if you're a texture person, right? And a lot of people think about like healthy being boring, but I feel like when you make up in your mind, first and foremost, what your diet is going to be, it's a lot of it is like, process, of course, getting to that point and
Yeah.
sticking to it. Once you make up in your mind, we do what we want to do, right? So you can't say I want to be healthy but not take those steps. You can't
So,
say, oh, like I want to lower blood pressure or anything like that, and then not take those steps or trying to be better. So what you do is you start gradually changing. You know what I mean? And for texture people, because my husband, he's a texture guy. I don't get it, but I do get it. I get it, but I don't get it. It's like all right, I hear you. Still eat these potatoes. No, I'm kidding. But no, like
yeah.
avocado, things that do have texture that are still healthy. Avocados, you don't like avocados? You can doctor up an
It
avocado,
really
a
don't have
little
a taste.
lime, a
It's
little salt and
chemistry.
pepper, and there
Yeah.
you go. A whole
But,
avocado
that,
is
but
made
that's
new.
what I'm saying. Like, this is an example of what I just said. Sometimes God gives you answers, and it may
Mhm.
not be what you want. I
Yeah,
literally thought
you
about this
said that. Okay.
earlier.
Yeah,
I
you did say that.
literally thought about this today. And then you
Really?
brought this up out of
Thank
nowhere.
you. Thank
We
you,
didn't
Lord.
have
No,
no
it ain't out of nowhere.
conversation.
It's the Lord. It's
Yeah,
the
we didn't have no
Lord.
conversation or whatever. So this is just
Yeah.
an answer to, what I was already thinking earlier.
Yeah, there
So now
you
it's
go,
up to
Tiff.
me, Lord Jesus. Look, is Crystal in here? Because she's gonna be trying to hold me to this. Um
There you go. That's the point.
woo,
That's it right there. That's it right there. We don't want to be held accountable. Get Tiffany, what's her name? Crystal.
Crystal.
Crystal. Yeah, Crystal, hold her accountable. Hold her. And
Hey,
hold her close.
it's gonna
Okay.
be a process. It's gonna be a process. But
Yeah,
I
but you
did.
got it.
I thought about. I literally had this conversation in my head today because I was just like, I kind of wish that I liked, like stuff like you be scrolling on social media and they be like having these salads and all. I'm like, it look good. I don't like none of that though,
Can I tell you something?
but it look good.
Can I tell you something?
What?
I actually grew up in a household where, like, or in our culture, soul food, right? So my diet didn't change until I got married and got on my own and stuff like that, where I was living on my own. I had that opportunity and the power to change it. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't always good. No, no, it wasn't. But I developed a taste for it over the years. So it's like when something is an acquired taste, but you say, my body needs this, so you deal with it, and eventually you begin to like it. A
Yeah.
kid, they don't like vegetables straight off, but it also says in the teaching and statistics that, and I'm not even a person of statistics, really. I'm only quoting it because it's like a source. But in statistics, they actually tell you with the kid how you continue to introduce it. The kid's gonna say no to broccoli, no to the greens, no, 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 I don't want it. Continue to, here you go. You saying no, try it again. You saying no this day, try it again. Eventually that kid's going, why is my parent trying to get me to eat this vegetable? Let me see what it's about. Oh, what? Didn't know it could be this good. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
mommy, I want some broccoli. Oh, you do, mommy. I want some greens. You do, yeah. So it's just, you just try it a little bit at a time. A
A
little bit.
little bit
Take
at
it
a time.
slow. A little bit at a time. Yes, because I hear you. A little bit at a time, and eventually you're gonna be, oh, fried chicken. I don't want that. Give me baked chicken. Give me grilled chicken.
Yeah.
Let's bread. How about we do bread once a week? Bread once a month,
Mm.
bread every 2 weeks. Like, just kind of slowly change your diet and make a list, because when you write it down, you're gonna follow through with it. That's
Yeah.
how I do it. All my notes. So start writing it down. Write your goals, dependent life, eating habits, whatever. Write it down. Once you write it down, you see it. Your mind registers. I need to be doing
Yeah.
this. I need to be eating this. Therefore,
Yeah.
now you start making steps toward what your goals are.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
Hey, I'm
you can
hearing you.
get.
I'm hearing you. Look,
You
I'm
hear me or
fucking
are
with you.
you listening?
Both.
Okay.
I'm hearing and I'm listening because I'm telling
Okay.
you, like this y'all is an example of The
You're
tip
funny.
for the answer. And not just talking to God. This is an example of talking with God because with means that you talked and he talked.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
talking to God, talking with God.
Yeah. And you may not always like the answer,
You may
but it's
not.
okay.
You may not.
You'll come to grips with it. It's fine.
Okay.
And I'm here to support you and will. And I'm gonna push you and do. So you
All right,
can't push
better.
back.
My phone, look, my phone better be lighting up.
All right. Okay. I get up at
No,
5:30.
no,
Can you
no,
handle
not
that?
that early. I'm working on the 6 o'clock. I'm working on the
She's like,
6 o'clock. Look, hey,
she's
I
like,
started
I
over.
just
Look, I started over this week. Look, progress. It's baby steps. I woke up when the alarm went off. I got up. I opened my eyes. I was up for like an hour, then I went back to sleep. I did good. I did good.
um, you are so funny.
And,
You
and
said,
we ate breakfast before 10 o'clock.
okay.
Progress. Because we've been eating
I
breakfast
can
at
tell
11 and
you,
12 o'clock.
yeah, yeah. But see, I can tell you that we don't we don't typically well, for the grown-ups in the household, we don't typically always eat more than one meal a day or two. One or two meals a day.
Yeah,
So
at least breakfast and dinner.
no, 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 no. Get this, get this. You gonna trip.
Oh,
But um so listen, I know it may sound crazy or may a little abnormal, but it's possible. So your meals could be like an apple a day. Why are you laughing? An apple a day, or like as we discussed, avocado or anything like that, right? But your
well,
face is
maybe
so funny.
maybe I can do breakfast and then do like a little snack and then do my dinner. Gotta have breakfast and gotta have dinner. In between to be like, I can do that. My husband used to get on to me.
Not you telling me. Not you telling me. Okay, so whenever you fast,
Baby step.
remember when you fast, right? How your body it detoxes and heals from all of those toxins and stuff you've been putting in your body, including the unclean things, right?
Ah,
So whenever you're healing from that, you're not supposed to go back to the bad. Okay? When you come off that fast, you're supposed to eat something light, right? Don't be scratching your neck. Put that finger down. When you come off the fast, you're supposed to eat something light to transition your body. You can't go immediately heavy because if you notice, you get sick.
I see. I don't eat heavy though. I don't eat heavy.
Okay.
So that's
So
a good thing.
greasy, no
That's
greasy
good to know.
food and nothing like that, right?
And I don't eat a lot of greasy food.
Okay.
Yeah,
Red meats, fish, or
mainly
chicken.
chicken.
Okay. So that's
So
good.
I'm good. I'm good on that.
Where your vegetables at?
I eat vegetables. It's fruits that I got problem with.
You don't have to do fruit, and if you do fruit because it carries a lot of sugar, try to do it in the morning. That way, your body has time to process it by the end of the day.
Good tips. I hope y'all catching some of these good tips because I know I'm not the only one. I know
Wait,
I'm not
catch
the
the
only one.
comments. There's so many I haven't seen.
Oh,
Breakfast before 10.
hey, they been in here. Look, look,
Yes,
talking about
listen.
what?
She
Breakfast
has
before
no
10?
idea.
Look,
Tim,
she
you
know
could
the
be doing
struggle. She know the struggle, man. I'm telling you, like
eggs.
the last 2 weeks or so, look, getting up at 10 o'clock, getting up at 10:30, 11. Yeah, it might be
By
on
the
one.
time, let me tell you something. By the
So
time you
breakfast
done got
before
up,
10 is good.
by, by the time you got up, Tiff, I done did about 50 errands. I'm getting
Oh,
ready to
yeah.
go in. I'm telling you,
I
I
believe
am an
you.
early
And
riser
that
and
and
I
that's
believe
why
in
I
getting
want to
stuff
get to
done
that
early.
point of getting up and seizing my day.
Because you know what? If I get up at 11 and I need to go to Walmart, everybody in my way. It seemed like every aisle I go down, I'm bumping into somebody. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. Up, excuse me. Up, can I get by? Up, excuse me, excuse me. I don't want to
Yep,
be doing up, excuse me, the whole visit. I'm sorry, but I got to get in. I got to get out. I need to go. I got somewhere else to be.
exactly. Look,
Okay.
hey, I'm with you on that one.
So I
Apples and
prefer to get up early.
avocado are perfect. Apples and like together, apples and avocado are perfect.
No, no, she's probably just encouraging you that both of those things you should probably
Oh,
try.
okay, because I'm about to say, now I ain't about to put them together now. Mm-mm.
First off, if you really want to enjoy avocado, I recommend avocado toast. And avocado toast consists of a piece of wheat toast, or you could do whatever bread you like, and then slice your avocado. You want to slice it in half, twist it, then hit that knife, turn the corn, like the nut part, just to get it out, and then slice it really nice and thin. Then you have a beautiful layer of your avocado. You spread it on top, then do a fried egg. Boom. That's a brilliant breakfast, packed with
So
protein. Yum
spread it
yum.
thinly on the toast and then do a fried egg on
And it's not guacamole form, so it's not like mushy. So you
Yeah,
still
because
have that
guacamole. Look, as
texture.
soon as you said guacamole, I'm like,
First of all, I used to look at guacamole and be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna eat that." I also looked at my mom eat oatmeal and then watch it coagulate, and I thought I wasn't gonna ever eat it. But then now I put my spin on that thing. Love me some oatmeal, okay? And now I love me some guacamole. So
look, Rhea said,
it's
where's the
just
vegetable?
the
I do
negative
vegetables. I
connotation.
do vegetables. I do vegetables. I'm just saying.
Cucumbers are so good with ginger
Well,
sauce from Akashi.
I can just eat cucumber by itself.
You can
I
eat
can, I,
cucumbers by itself.
yeah,
Yeah.
like people eat bananas. Like they're probably wasn't a
Okay.
good like
Okay.
this one.
In Texas, here in Texas, we have a restaurant called Akashi, right? And where you get that ginger sauce. I'm sure you can get it anywhere, like any like stir fry restaurant or whatever. But it's called ginger sauce. You take that cucumber and dip it into that baby, it's gonna change your life. Dip any vegetable, celery, a carrot, but cucumber, oh my goodness, there's a connection. It was made in heaven. I just believe it. I just
Yeah,
believe
see,
it
my husband
because
said
it was so
I eat
good.
veggies. Yeah, I eat veggies.
Who got the eyes?
Look, my sister been calling me at 6 a.m. I'm like,
Ginger sauce. Yes, Tevin, ginger sauce. I don't know if Little Rock has an Akashi though, because when I got here to Texas, I didn't even know about it, and then I was turned on to it. But the cucumbers, it's like, okay, think of ginger minced, and then they do it like it's like a ginger dressing. So you mince the ginger and you add like a little lemon, and then maybe like a little salt or something like that. And then they like, I don't know what the other ingredient, but they mix it up and you just dip that cucumber. And honey, when I first discovered it, I couldn't stop. You know something good when you just can't stop eating it. You be like, you full and still eat. You just, that's the thing. And it's
look,
healthy. You're eating
my
your
sister
hydration.
said, my sister said, beautiful, intelligent, wisdom, filled with God, and she's a nutritionist. Talk about you.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, yes. Because listen,
Oh,
I wasn't always like this, but also it helps having a husband that's also healthy as well.
right, there you go. There you
But
go.
you know what the uphill battle is? Getting your kids on that when they see.
My husband over here talking about she has a personal chef. She is non-compromising. She won't try what she thinks she won't like. Let her know what's good for her, sis.
Tell your husband I got you, okay? Recipes galore. Because let me tell you,
Oh
there's
Lord.
a vermicelli soup that I make from scratch, but not scratch. Let it
Ooh.
go on record, right? So I take the vermicelli noodles that it goes in this package, right? And then you use a little bouillon, the chicken or the beef. I've tried it with both flavors. You season it, you get your fried egg, and you oil the pan with butter. And then you fry your egg, but you don't fry it hard. You get it like to a medium. That way, the yolk, by the time it hits the broth, it's still cooking, but it doesn't overcook. And then you top it with a little basil. Boom, you got yourself a dish. Hello, Ramsey, where you at?
I'm done.
Where'd you go?
I'm
I really
done.
want to meet him one day. I'm
Look,
sorry.
look,
I really want.
we didn't turn into the cooking show now. We
I
we
really
getting
want
some
a
we getting some
video.
healthy tips on Tips Tuesdays.
Yes,
Mm,
Tiff.
mm,
But
mm.
see, listen, we're gonna hold you accountable because I really believe I'm gonna pray with you and I'm gonna stand with you on that because it took me some time to get to where I'm at today. But
Right.
that goes like needless to say, like it's possible. You can't give up on it. You can't give up on your journey. And
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hear and I'm walking with you. I'm
And that's
walking
why
with
I
you.
always end up, like I said, some goals that we have, you have to go back to them and be like, okay, is this worth me doing again? This is one of those things that's worth me doing again because it concerns my
You're
health.
here.
You
Yeah.
know, so those are the goals that you keep. Now, the
Right.
ones you get rid of, those are
Yeah.
the ones you keep.
Right. And then I also
So,
want to be around. I want to be
yes,
around for my children. Yeah.
yes,
So definitely gotta keep that in mind too. It's not just you you're taking care of, but you're taking care of yourself for other people as well because you
right,
matter in their lives, and you definitely never know how much you matter to a person. You
right,
change their lives, you touch lives, and whenever just your smile, just your hug, just your hello, you never know what a person is going through. You never know what mental state they're in. So just to give them an encouraging word, this is to whomever is listening as well. Always encourage someone, a simple hello, they hug, checking up on them. You never know. That could keep them from going over a ledge. That hug, that prayer, it's just the right time.
mhm,
So just be in prayer for me, be in prayer for Tiff. Like we always need the prayers. We're not perfect. Again, I reassure you guys. And we hurt just like you hurt. We bleed. I promise you. If I cut me, I'm gonna bleed red just like you bleed red. You know what I mean? Now, of
yeah,
course, the blood is gonna be blue, but before it hit oxygen,
yeah,
it's gonna be red. You hear me? But
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys, like, yes, man. I love this. I love being on here. Thank you, Tiff, for having me on the show. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? But
I got you.
uh,
And I'm gonna be hitting
listen,
you up for some other stuff too. So I'm gonna text you tonight while I
dude,
got it
I
fresh on my
got that on the
brain.
show. Yes, because
Yeah.
let's get cooking. That's the next show. Let's get cooking.
Hey, y'all, we have been having a good time. As y'all see,
Yeah,
Brianna, boy, she bring the fire. She bring all the
dang,
personality, all of the energy. If you were sleepy before the show, I'm
bro.
not sleepy now because I always have this problem on Tuesdays, and it's probably gonna be a problem tonight going to sleep. But no, I'm gonna make myself go to sleep so I can get up at 6 in the morning.
You better.
I'm gonna get up and actually do like my husband said. He's like, you need to just get up and put your feet on the side of the bed, put your feet on the floor, and then get up.
Oh, Tip, I'm gonna show you something. Don't judge me, okay? Before we get off the show.
Okay.
You ready? No
What's it?
judgment now. No
Uh-oh.
judgment. No judgment.
Okay.
This is Gabriel's hair. I kept it from his first
You cut
haircut.
it off? What, you got a fade now?
Yeah, what you don't know about Gabe is that he's been rocking a fade since 3 months.
Oh, and you just hold on. Oh,
It
you
grows so
okay?
fast.
Look, mine is 19.
They grow up so fast. Like,
They
where did
do.
time go?
They
I
do.
literally was just holding her butt and they're talking about some mom. And now he over here talking about some mom. Mom at 2 is crazy. Okay? Just want y'all to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're growing up so
Hey,
fast.
just to let you know, Rev is on here. He said, cook it up, Riff and Rev edition
Wait, what happened?
for a show. Cook it
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Riff and Rev edition.
Hey, let's go. I'm so
You know,
excited.
cook
Oh, I just
super
got
free.
excited.
Look, we might have to come your
They,
way and cook that one up.
look, they said I'm acting like Ted. How he be acting? Ted, how does Ted be acting?
Oh, my dad. All right, hey,
Yeah.
my dad. He used to when we was younger. He'd be whenever he'd be cooking, he'd be acting like he on a cooking show.
Let's go. Cause that's straight up me. Give me that chopping board and we going ham. Like I'll be on the phone with my sister and then Jazzy, right? And I'll be chopping. She be like, she swear she a chef. And I be
There
like,
we go. There we go. There we go.
I just want to hear that
Yeah,
sound. That
man. This has been good, y'all. This has been good. I'm definitely look, and I ain't saying it just to say it again, but I'm definitely gonna have you back in season 9.
all right, let's do it. You
We're
know I'm
gonna have you
down.
back in season 9. Everybody agree with that? Put something in the comments. Y'all want to see Brianna again in season 9? Let me know. Let me know. Either way, if you don't, either way, she coming back. Um, but we are at the end of the show, y'all. Yes, keeping the hair. Oh, she said you acting like my dad, keeping
I
the
read it.
hair.
I read it. That's why I was laughing.
Yes, look, he would
You
keep the
gotta
hair.
keep it.
Yes, he sure would.
You
He
gotta keep it. I
would.
had to show
Like
y'all. Make sure.
he
I said
wouldn't
no
even let
judge.
us cut our hair for a long time. Wouldn't let us cut our hair. When I first got my hair cut, I had to go to somebody else to go and get my hair cut because he would not cut our hair.
I don't think I've cut Graceland's. Like she has locks, but I think I transitioned her from her hair. I probably trimmed her ends one time, but she has locks like you, and I don't think I've ever cut it like Gabe, like first
Uh-huh.
haircut, certificate, and all of that. But I never made him a certificate, but I definitely kept that hair. Okay,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
my
she
baby,
coming
but
back. Season 9, she coming back. Y'all
okay.
co-host each show. Oh, look, they
Oh,
don't ask for a
so
co-host. Well, we be having some long episodes. If you was the co-host with me every show, girl, we might have to think of her a show. Maybe we're gonna have to do that. You
no,
know,
let's just cook. I would love
she got to
that.
be coming out the box anyways, y'all, with this preaching, anyways.
Y'all be telling them
I
that.
might,
I just said,
I
Lord,
might just have to
I,
make that a trip. I might have to just
um,
make one. You let me know. You let me know. And if I ain't got nothing to do and I can make it to Texas, if that's where you're gonna be to do it, let me know. Y'all hear it on this show right here.
oh
I'll
Lord.
make it happen. Yes.
Tiffany, don't do too much. Just wait
What
a
you mean?
minute. Just hold
You know,
on. Just
I'm just gonna
hey,
show up.
Lord.
Hey, it's gonna happen anyways. It's
I
gonna happen.
know. Oh Lord Jesus.
Hey y'all, if y'all have been tuning in, I hope that y'all shared the episode because y'all, we got some good nuggets tonight. We really got some good nuggets tonight. And if you enjoy this award-winning podcast, I need
Hey.
y'all put the baskins in the comments because y'all know what time it is. What time is it, y'all? What time is it, y'all? Y'all tell me what time it is. Where y'all at in the comments?
It's time to give, 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 give from your heart, heart, heart. And if you like what you see, give from your heart, 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 heart. Say it's time to give. It's time to give, 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 give from your heart, heart, heart. And if you like what you see, give from your heart, 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 heart. Say it's time to give.
All right, y'all heard it. It wasn't supposed to go twice, but maybe there's a double blessing coming our way. I don't know. I don't know. But it's time to give, y'all. If you would like to financially give to the podcast, please do so. The Cash App is right there at the bottom of the screen. Tips Tuesdays, all lowercase. If you would like to financially give a different way, please contact me at tipstipstuesdays@gmail.com. Also, y'all don't forget to get you some merch. We got the shirts, we got the bags, we got the 2026 calendar. Right there at the top of your screen is the QR code for everythingtiffany.com. Go and check out the website and support the podcast, the award winning podcast, Tips Tuesdays. And it only gets gooder and gooder. Why? Because we live for Tuesday.
Tuesdays, baby,
Hey,
baby.
go get your Live for Tuesday shirts. And then look, when y'all get y'all shirts, when you get your merch, send me a picture and let me see what
Hi.
y'all got. You know what I
You
mean?
know, I do
Yes,
make it look
that's like
good.
your picture right here on the podcast. You never know. You never know. So, before we go, Brianna, if you got any last words of encouragement that you would like to share with the people.
Always put God first. Never give up. Keep pushing forward. Keep walking. Know that He has you. You were destined for greatness. You were destined for this. And keep your eyes on the prize because you're a winner.
There you go. There you go. And feel free. Go back to this episode and replay it. Write down some notes. If you didn't take some notes down, if you a note taker, go and take some notes. That's what we're gonna
Note
be working
taker.
back up in the merch. We're gonna get some more notebooks, we're gonna get some more bookmarks, and we're gonna get some
Yes.
more journals.
Pens. Pens.
Huh?
Get some pens. Get some pens too,
Hey,
because I love to write. Look, I have
okay,
so many pens. So
okay,
many.
okay.
So
Look,
many.
I'm gonna put it on the list. I'm gonna put it on the list. So
I love to
y'all look.
journal.
I'm adding more things on the merch. So that means that y'all need to be getting the merch that's coming out.
All
The more that
right.
y'all are in tune, the more that we can get some more merch going. You know what I mean? Because I got some ideas, y'all. I just need y'all to come on, support the podcast in every way that you can. And the free support that you can do for the podcast is to share the podcast. Anything that you see on Facebook, anything that you see on Instagram, anything you see on YouTube, share it out to somebody else. Just like y'all post other people's content, post this content, repost this
Let's go.
content. I even have content on my TikTok. If you see something and it say Tips Tuesdays, repost it on TikTok. All that good stuff. So go to everythingtiffany.com and you can see all the social medias there that has Tips Tuesdays. What else you got, Bree?
Oh, I want to see a cap.
You want to see what?
A cap.
Okay.
Yeah, see a
Oh,
cap. So
you
whenever you, yeah,
actually.
cause I'm a hat person, and us women sometimes we have bad hair days. So maybe we just want to throw on a
There
tip,
you
tip,
go. Okay.
and
Look.
tip that hat. You feel? So let's just tip,
Okay.
and
Okay.
hat tilt, and let's get in there.
We got
Yeah.
pens.
Mm-hmm. Water bottles. Let's go. Tumblers.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
down
what do you
for
need?
hugs because I'm always
Yes.
sipping on some coffee when I'm on the show. You know.
No,
So,
Tiff, not a mug. Everybody's not a coffee drinker.
oh, you don't
Everybody
get some
doesn't.
coffee and
You
then
got.
some
I'm
tea in there.
talking about no tea or tea. Yes, do the mug, right?
But
But
the cup too.
tumblers,
I
because you got to
got
think of
you.
us that's in the hot climates.
I
We be
got
hot and we
you.
be thirsty.
I got you.
Okay,
I got
just put us
you.
link in the bio.
So, with that being said, just remember to be sending in those donations
Got it.
to the podcast. Also, if you would like to be a financial, like monthly sponsor of the podcast, hit me up. Let me know. Hey, I want to donate monthly to the podcast. And yes, everything is greatly appreciated. The more that we have coming in, the more that we can do. I have so many things that I want to do concerning the podcast, concerning anything that I am doing entrepreneurial wise. So just keep me in prayer. Keep everything that I have before the Lord. So yes. Support, support, support. That's it. That's it. That's it. We about to
Edit that
go
out.
because time is spent tonight, but it has been spent well. We've gotten a lot of tips tonight. We got a lot of inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. Y'all come back next week, same time, 9 p.m. Central Time on YouTube and Facebook. Bring somebody back with you. Bring somebody back with you. Y'all got a whole 7 days to share everything so we can get more people in this live, in the discussion, because it goes down in the comments. It goes down in the comments. So y'all bring somebody with y'all next week, and I will see y'all next week. All right? Y'all have a good night.
A little motivation for you.